every Friday, we have had this awesome opportunity for someone from St. Clair College and the University of Windsor to come into our classroom and to interact with the students through the use of Lego robotics. And each week they have a new theme, a new project, a new design that they try to get the kids to complete, and it's a lot of fun.
There's 5 weeks that they come in, and each week they sort of build on last week's. So it's just little mini lessons. They learn about visuals in 3 dimensions, and then they build it, and then they kick it up and put some audio to it, and then next week they add motion, and then the real fun after that is they can do their own creativity and have the robots do what they want to do.
So they're coding these robots to do programs that they ask it to do, like following a path or going in a straight line or running for 30 seconds.
The advantage is they have, they're in pairs and they get to build robots, so it's not just a demo, they actually get to put these things together, they code it themselves, and it really works with logical organization, good thinking skills, and it's a real connection from building to coding to seeing it work. And then when it doesn't work, you gotta fix it, and that's a lot of what we spend the day doing. And that's what we usually do, is run around the class and figure out, well, what's wrong with your robot? And by the end, we usually have about 70–80% success.
This week, it looks like they're working with force, and so they're looking at force impact. So can the robot detect a wall and correct itself and turn around and move away?
Yeah, it actually makes them critically think. Like they're reading the code in the book, they're putting it into the program, but sometimes it doesn't work, so they actually have to go back and look into what they're doing and fix their code so that it works.
The coding part helps us learn coding in a fun and easy way. Also, this coding you can do trial and error, so it's a very good process, and the leaders help you very much on the coding. It's a very fun experience.
The lesson, I think, actually helps us because it kind of like incorporates what we need to do, and then we get to actually do. So like you learn visually, and then you actually get to hands-on, which I think is beneficial for both ways. So I think it's pretty good. It definitely has helped me out plan what I'm going to do in the future.
What's awesome about this is the kids are having a great time. They look forward to this every Friday, and they don't realize that what they're doing through this project is they're learning and they're preparing themselves for the future in a STEM world with engineering, technology, math, science. They just think they're playing with Legos, but really they're learning essential skills to help them in the future.
You get to just build Lego, like a childhood thing that we all did, but like you're actually learning something out of it.
Grade 7 is a really pivotal time for students. They're making decisions about their futures. Going into high schools, they're going to be making decisions about their careers. And a lot of the kids didn't really know what STEM was, or robotics, or coding. And this has been a really good opportunity for us to introduce them into that.
I'm so glad that we had the chance to actually do it and have hands-on, because that's the first time I got to do it. So I'm really glad I had hands-on, because now I might think of being an engineer when I'm older.
Just for future job opportunities, like say, and just a big example, you want to be an engineer, you kind of have to go into all of this type of stuff to do that.
The students love it so much. They're motivated to do it each week, and I never hear anyone complain that it's Lego Day. They love it so much. And the speakers have been phenomenal. They've been so smart and so engaging, and the activities that they do with the students are next level. They're great.
A lot of what we learn in the introduction to our PLC programming and things like that, robotics, isn't far off from this. It's actually about a little bit less than par, I would say. It's very close, and so this will give students a leg up on if they decide to go into that. This will give them a lot of experience. Again, I do want to say that I really enjoyed this. It was actually a lot of fun coming in and seeing that most of the students, if not all the students, were really, really happy to see us on Fridays.
This is amazing. So they can use these skills now in grade 10 and in tech design when they take that next year if they're interested. So it's preparing them for the future.